the area where you face the thingy or whatever, and you have to try to kill it. You have a nice rude awakening when you fucking show up, because what happens is, and this huge guy there, and I don't know if it's just, but what happens is, you're fighting, maybe a minute in, all of a sudden, you know, some guy hits you kind of hard, you heal a little bit later, like 30 seconds later, maybe less, you get bitch slapped. Like, you could be like missing maybe a fraction, like a really, really tiny little fraction of your health. And this guy hits you once, you're dead instantaneously. I just don't understand what the hell happened or whatever, but I'm gonna try to go there again and hopefully not get my ass handed to me. Just gotta remember the hell it is. What the? Oh, that. Oh yeah, it's not there. Nope. Oh yeah, by the way, for anyone that obviously gets to this point, I'm at the part where obviously, you know, you beat the whole amusement park area. You find the robot village, and then you go back to the one place, the resistance camp, and then they give you this oil, and you're supposed to go back to this place right here. Just so you know, like, do not give him the oil until you do all the other shit first, because pretty much at that point it gets heavily into this other storyline stuff, and more or less it doesn't feel like they're gonna let you explore and do what you want with other stuff. But as soon as you start it, let's see, where is it? Well, there's a place in the city, I think around roughly here, not, let me make sure. Yeah, roughly around here, I think. Trying to make sure. Shoot, no, thrown off, but actually, oh yeah, it's right here actually. Yeah, because normally, in order to get to this thing, you actually have to this amusement park. You have to go around other side area just to get through there. But right here, as soon as you accept, oh, right here they start a quest where you have to escort this group of clown robots through this immediate area. Is that they're all greatly higher than I am, not in the sense like 20 or 30 levels higher than me. Oh, easily 10 levels higher than me. But there's quite a few of them, and they're the ones that like to spin their arms around real fast. So because they're higher level, just one simple smack could easily take down a good section of your health. So if you get hit, you know, repeatedly, you know, consecutively by that shit, you're easily gonna die within like 1 to 2 seconds. And another thing, honestly, I can honestly say that might help out with that, if you do that quest, is there's this chip. It's really useful, but realistically, it's not as easy as, oh, just equipped it and, you know, there you go. Because obviously, as you notice, I have all that stuff filled up. But this right here, empty chain. Because look, 11 points. I don't got 11 points just lying around. This is a +3, and look, it's only 7. Obviously, it doesn't make any sense that why is it taking up so much space, and why does it only take up 7 while that one only takes up 11? But yeah, this is really good because obviously, even though this one right here would help tremendously against that kind of guy, where he's consistently attacking you you know, just like a unrelentingly. And this would help you at least try to get the fuck away from him so you don't die. This one obviously would be great because for 2 seconds after getting hit, you're invincible, which is pretty awesome. But again, as you obviously noticed, I have all my shit full. And this, you know, yes, it only says 10% of your damage dealt heals you, still considerably helps keep you alive. But I don't know, I might take that off just because the whole 2-second invincibility thing would obviously help. But this right here, like seriously, if you're brand new to the game, you seriously want to get the shockwave thing. If you can get it off of, I forget exactly what drops them, but regardless, once you get it, you definitely want to use it. And obviously, if you get to level 3, it actually does a nice amount of general damage to any enemy. And just so you know what shockwave for this really means is it's like literally throwing like a shockwave like of sound or something like that, you know, or but instead it's energy, and then obviously it flies off at them and, you know, and obviously hits them from a distance. So it helps you actually defeat stronger enemies even from a distance. Like if you want to weaken them down, or even hopefully hope the shockwave might stun them or slow them down so you can approach them and actually hit them directly. This is really helpful. But this does help with lowering your need to heal. Apparently, later on, because I've read some other review, is that apparently there actually is a chip that helps you with your health where you just auto-regen your health, which would be fantastic. And if anyone can find out, like, you see obviously beneath defense, obviously you have the squares, and obviously no one's ever used items, they obviously make icons show up there. Well, the thing I found out in general, or you see it while you're fighting obviously, is you see the microchip icon right there on one of those squares while you're playing. But of course, you don't really know what the hell it is, but my best guess really at what that is actually is all those dead bodies you find, and obviously you repair them to where obviously they fight with you, or you just simply you know, you choose the top option. I forget what it says now, but it obviously gives you little bonuses. Well, I'm assuming they're all just temporary because, as you can see, I don't have any right now. And yeah, I don't even have the little square thing on my screen to show the little chip. But it is kind of annoying that they're temporary. Like, it'd be nice if it was just like, the more you help retrieve bodies, the more it actually helps you, you know, be stronger permanently. Not like, oh no, temporarily you're stronger. Yeah, I lost track of what I was doing. I'm trying to find that desert area. By the way, this is a really good spot for fishing if you want to obviously get money. That's not it. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, obviously you go through this area, and then around this area roughly, I think this pothole. That's where the ass raping begins, pretty much. Which I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Considering how terrible that went, I took not a whole lot of damage, which obviously means that one chip does help you actually stay alive, because normally I would have definitely needed to heal during that fight with how bad my actual hits were going. Going the wrong damn way. Oh. Forgot the two sections joined together. In case you're wondering why I'm trying to use this axe. In a sense, if you use it like this, then obviously they'll do that one strong hit. Like this is that's the example I got, set the heavier hitting weapon and those shockwaves to be stronger, so that's why it's good. But if you switch to the other formation where it's your light hit button rather than your heavy hit button, it actually does that, and you can see it more directly aims at a person. But the main difference why you want to have that actually switch like that is if you do the regular set 1 setup, you can't do this. Where if you use that on a boss, it helps destroy their health really fast. If you do it the other way, you only have your charge attack, which does that. Or I did find out that if you charge up your attack, it actually can do 2 different attacks. One where you charge and just does the 1 power hit, or some moves, weapons, where it actually does a special combo move. And the combo move that it does is actually really nice. In case you haven't figured it out already, this general setup, set 1, more than anything, is set up for crowd control. Because obviously, you know, you swing more around you in more of a cone shape, or just simply literally around you. Except for obviously that attack. But yeah, that obviously would hit multiple people. While this, you're only smacking directly the one guy in the face. Yeah, see, that's your triangle charge attack when you have a light weapon. And that's your light attack, but yet it does that, which is really nice, like I said. Let's see, actually that does the same. Yeah, perfect example. Is your light weapon, and you charge that as it being triangle, it does that, which is more of a direct, more power hit kind of deal of a combo when you hold the button down. While this, it's more about doing combos and advancing forwards. But more or less, yeah, that's what it's there. Like, the 2 sets really are more or less about having 2 different fighting styles. So that way you can better adjust to certain fighting situations, and that's why it's good to just do it that way, rather than have 2 entirely different weapons sets where there's just 2 entirely different weapons. But yeah, hopefully this goes better, and I found out a bit more about the E-drug, if you've done that side quest yet. All completed, I should say. Is it? Yeah, apparently it stacks. I don't know how many you could use exactly, but according to what I've roughly read, if you use 2, supposedly you can raise your attack up to like by like 2,000 points. So it'd be like 2,000 points higher, supposedly. Cause yeah, like I was always wondering, like, does it actually make you any better? Does it make your defense better? Does it make you somehow better at surviving? Because I did use it before on some stronger enemy, and it kind of seemed like it might have helped, but I wasn't totally sure. But attack's the only thing I know for a fact it's supposed to help you out with. I don't know if it helps you with other stats, because, you know, there's nothing directly saying what the fuck it does. It just says, oh, it gives you random effects. And realistically, it's just random distortion. That's what it gives you. Yeah, so you picked up a few bodies and I have that blinking, you know, microchip icon. Would be obviously nice to know for a fact about that crap. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try the E-drug and hopefully this fight will go a hell of a lot better. Wow, that would explain a lot. Why the hell I died instantly the one time. Because the jackasses literally have a robot, maybe even more than one, but that one blinking red guy, if he touches you, you're gonna fucking die. Because he explodes, obviously. You can shoot him and he'll explode instantly with one bullet, which is great. But if it shows more than one, that's exactly why, yeah, I just got my ass handed to me that one time. Skill cell, map tracer. Might as well try. And let's see how this bitch goes. It says it's... Oh, there it goes. Shit, I just used... Damn. Did not know that would happen. I just used 3 of them. And apparently 3 of them does like this super weird ass crap look here and shit. And obviously, if you notice, I got hit several times. Yeah, I actually didn't get hurt that bad. Man, that's distorting shit. Crap. Whatever the fuck that guy is made out of. Even in the drug mode, obviously, you've seen I was wailing on him for a good fucking while, and just nothing was fucking happening. Oh, fuck. Really? He's that guy? I don't know if you've watched any other trailers, but apparently those big guys have multiple different attacks. This guy, luckily, you actually have to see him swing his arms, and he creates that shockwave. You can avoid it by jumping. But there's this other guy, which is worse, where all he literally has to do as a giant is just, he hops in place, and multiple shockwaves, and obviously you've seen it did a shitload of fucking damage. But I kind of wonder if his damage actually is counted as electrical attacks or not. If it is, that'd be great. Really? That should not have hurt me that bad. What the fuck? What the fucking hell was that? Really? Since when could that big fucker do that? Well, that's fucking news to me. In case you're wondering, I'm about to quit the game, or get out of the game and then reload the game. Simply because